This is Beyond Trek Podcast, your source for Star Trek on social media and around the web. I'm Big J.
I'm Marie.
And I'm Dag, the Trivia Master. You can find us on Facebook at Beyond Trek Podcast and on Twitter at Beyond Trek Pod.
Red alert.
We're gonna be doing a RiffTrek here. It's kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000 sort of thing. And for anyone listening who wants to follow along while we're doing this watch through, we are doing Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 1, Episode 10, the episode called Move Along Home.
And when we press play, we will let you know so that you can sync up this track with your replay.
So on the count of three, we're going to click on play so that we can all do it together. Now, I can't help anyone's buffering speed or internet speed. Once we click on start, hopefully we'll be lined up.
All right. And 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're starting.
Can't believe you talked me into this episode of all the episodes.
Of all the episodes. So, why this one for our first one, guys?
Because it's really easy to make fun of.
Well, there's a lot that are easy to make fun of, and there's probably a good 10 episodes here, and we had to start somewhere, so it just popped up. Move Along Home. I do prefer Avery Brooks with the goatee. Seeing him here, looks mighty young.
I don't know if I have a preference. I mean, I do like the goatee, of course, but it's all right if he looks a little younger.
God, Jake was so young. So, do you know there was actually a reason behind Avery Brooks having to not have a goatee in the first couple seasons of Deep Space Nine?
Oh no, what's up with that?
There was another TV show that he had just been on. I'm drawing a blank on the name of the show, but he had a goatee in that show. So they wanted to kind of separate that he played this character on this other show with Deep Space Nine. So they wanted a different look for him. And then after a couple of years, he could do the goatee again. So that was why he had it shaved off. I'm going to look up the name of that show real quick here while you guys converse about this wonderful episode.
Now, I don't have children, so, it's hard for me to really understand what it feels like to talk to your son about respect. Is that how it goes, Big J? You sit down and you use those hand signals?
When I'm talking to Nacho, when I'm talking to my son Nacho, well, just to anyone, I tend to be pretty, not like very animated with my hands. Like I don't have dance hands, but I do use my hands as I'm talking. So yeah, I think it is a little more engaging, especially when you have a easily distracted 13-year-old son like I got. So the more motions you make, he's paying better attention. Nacho, if you're listening, I love you, Nacho. So now I found the name of the show that Avery Brooks was in before. It was Remington Steel.
What I love about this is Bashir's like, I'm sure I packed my dress uniform. Like, we don't have replicators to just give us dress uniforms again. It's cool.
I'm sorry, that show he was in with Spencer for Hire. I don't know where
Spencer for Hire.
I don't know why Remington Steele was on my brain. I guess I was just thinking about Pierce Brosnan. But yeah, so in
We're
Spencer
talking
for
about
Hire,
Cisco, not Bond.
I know, I know. Well, so his character in that show had a goatee, and that ran from 1985 to 1988, and they wanted to differentiate the look of that character with Commander Cisco, so he had to do the clean shaven look we've got, which is funny because Spencer for Hire aired from 85 to 88, and Deep Space Nine premiered. Let's see, when was that? In '93. So there was already several years in between. I don't know why they thought that that would make a big difference like that.
Sometimes it's really interesting the kind of like speculate, like the stipulations that they put in contracts for that kind of stuff.
It is. Like, they literally have in their contracts for certain looks. You can't cut your hair a certain way. You got to keep it like this. No facial hair, or yes facial hair. All kinds of interesting things like that.
Deep Space Nine's really pretty.
Yeah.
I just like. Do you guys just watch the intros every time too?
Oh, yeah.
I skip intro when I'm doing my rewatches, but this intro music, in my opinion, is the best music of all of the Star Treks until season 4, when they get that badass bass line from, the Dominion War. Much cooler.
Oh yeah.
If you've never noticed it before, check it out. They change up the intro music.
They do, and they put more stuff happening around the station.
Look at the difference in the fabrics that Quark is wearing.
Quark always had such good outfits.
Yes, it's so fashionable.
Like, I think I would not mind if someone got me a Quark outfit for Father's Day or birthday or Christmas. Yeah, I think I would look very dapper in that.
They don't have 6'5" Ferengi, though.
Oh yeah, I think that would be a problem. Alien of the week. Let's just put a little paint on their foreheads, and now we have a species from the Gamma Quadrant.
It's even like reflecting weird on camera.
Well, yeah, that's just part of the look.
Do you think it's just there for like makeup? And that everyone just
If they like games, they're probably marking themselves as players.
Oh, I can see that.
It's like when you're playing WoW and you can see the names of everybody because there's a little balloon over their head.
Right.
This is what they're doing in real life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you think that the patterns on their heads is kind of like when you see the player's name above their head in games, like this identifies who they are?
Yeah, you can tell that there's a difference. Some of the symbols are the same. Some of them are different. Maybe the similar symbols are, I don't know, what they like to eat, if it's like pizza or something.
I think, yeah. I think they're usernames. They must be, because, yeah, I always noticed that everyone had a different pattern, different color, but I never thought that those could be either their real names or usernames or what. Wow. So you blew my mind on this.
I didn't think of that either. But I mean, totally looks like it. It makes sense now that you say it.
Quark, take the juice.
Just take the juice.
Drink the juice.
Wow.
I have a little brown sack like that.
That's way better than juice. Oh, got him.
Someone's got to clean up this mess.
Don't you love that feeling when you finally remember something?
It does. It feels so good, especially at my age when I forget stuff more often. You were supposed to say no, Big J. You're not old.
Well, it's my
No, Big
birthday
J,
this
you're not
weekend.
old.
So old is, a little touchy for me. I just try to avoid it today.
Whose birthday? What birthday are you talking about?
It's my birthday this weekend, so I'm just trying to avoid.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. Just trying to avoid all references to old that I can.
So did you realize, like, on your birthday, did you ever think you'd be watching Move Along Home and seeing a bunch of gamblers from another quadrant playing games?
I mean, what's the better way to spend your birthday weekend than to watch Deep Space Nine with you guys?
Oh, that's so sweet. I'll Venmo you $10 for that compliment.
All right.
Oh, I remember this part. About to cheat.
Oh, no.
It's interesting. They call him Broick, and he has to be a regular background character because I just watched Chrysalis last night, and Broick brought them drinks when Bashir and Serena sit down at the table with Odo, O'Brien, and Kira. And that's 6 seasons from now, so.
Yes. Yeah, he was in... they were pretty consistent on the background staff at the bar in regards to who worked there, which was a nice little bit of consistency that Deep Space Nine did. Yeah, this whole conversation is like, this is my life right here.
I'm 14. Like, you don't know how old he is?
Oh my God, I've got a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old, and I hear stuff like that all the time. Like, suddenly they know everything. And I've got bossy toddlers, so, Man, he just threw Broick right under the bus.
He sure did. Look how mad they are.
Look at him, look at his look. He's like, I'm screwed.
Look at that flipping mustache.
He totally should have played it off as it's just the next level of the game.
Yeah.
Nope, he panicked because he knows he's screwed.
Quark is a bad Ferengi. That's all there is to it.
Quark's one of my favorites, though.
The ear makeup gets a lot better. In the later seasons, you don't see it just stop in his ears like that. It actually goes all the way back.
Mm-hmm. I just was thinking about how they still did a good job, even so early.
Well, they get more refined. They get better at it. Even Odo's look. I did not like the first several episodes of the first season, but it's like any show. You have a concept, you do the makeup, and you probably think, okay, how can we make this a little better? Let's do it like this. And seasons go on, it gets a little better, a little better. Now, I wish I had the ability to just pull up a game like that whenever I wanted.
Yeah, it would make traveling a lot easier.
Or just like keeping your house tidy.
This is like 5D chess.
It is. I just was thinking that.
Because there's 4D chess that they play. 3D chess, whatever.
Yeah,
Chula.
Hell, I'm not even that good at checkers.
Only children enter. Wow. Is that like drinks that he had by his bed? Is he like a night drinker? Did you guys catch that?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he probably is. Well, look at that pillow he has to sleep on. That's like nothing. It's like sleeping on a napkin. I'm sure he needs a drink to go to sleep.
Federation beds are crap.
They are. If I don't have like my extra pillows, then I'm angry.
It's like, here's your Federation issue memory foam, 2-inch memory foam mattress and 1-inch memory foam pillow, and you get a purple lame blanket. This is going to keep you warm for never.
For never. That's right.
I don't even get a comforter or a quilt?
Nope.
Oh, here we go. Now we're getting into the meat of the episode. Where the hell am I?
He's freaking out now. There ain't no computer there.
So I just want to note from Memory Alpha that Broick, having appeared in the premiere, this is actually the episode where his first name is used. The first one where we actually get to know who Broick is.
And that's good. That was one of the other things I liked about Deep Space Nine was not everyone was just background decoration. They actually tried to give some of these people names.
Well, that's how you get immersion.
I love the color scheme that they went with this.
It's like living L cars.
Yeah, it is. You think that's why they chose it? They just had like a bunch of paint.
Purple was on sale that week.
Nah, because the purple and yellow color scheme is what influenced James Gunn to do Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
No, I'm lying. That was funny to me.
Geez. Okay, you got me.
Oh no.
Oh, nice matte painting for the hallway.
Oh,
never mind.
Oh no. He's having BDSM flashbacks.
I didn't want to say it.
I'm glad you said it. We were all thinking it. Who's gonna say it?
Oh, he's figured it out already.
Okay, so why do they all have their tricorders? I mean, why was them having their tricorders somehow part of the game?
And like
tricorders, uniforms.
They sleep in full makeup too.
You don't sleep with your makeup on, so it's faster to get ready in the morning?
No, it's so bad for you.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't wear makeup.
Well, wait, didn't he was asleep in his pajamas and then he woke up like fully dressed. So maybe they just got him all dressed? I don't remember. Did they even explain that?
Nope, they just appeared fully clothed.
All right. He's got a weird smirk on his face.
This episode was nominated for an Emmy Award for Outstanding Individual Achievement in Hairstyling for a Series, and I really, really hope that does not mean the Wad-Eye hair, because they're crazy nuts!
Do you know my dad's gone?
Oh, Odo's got you. Gonna go look at the girls. That must be nice to not have school when your teacher goes to Earth and there's no substitute teacher.
Who told you that?
Yeah, really. I didn't really care too much for this guy. I'm glad he ended up getting swapped out with Eddington. Maybe it's the hair. I don't know.
Nah, I think for me it was the smarmy grin. All the command people are going to be in so much trouble. No clue that they were, just not. There's something wrong.
Yeah, that's a good point.
20,000.
You know who that guy reminds me of? And this is totally random thought. Who was the actor that was in um, Alien Nation? But what was the guy's name? I'm gonna have to think that one.
The one who played the Vulcan in Enterprise?
Um, I think so. I think so. Gonna have to look that one up. Give me just a moment.
Hardly. Too real.
You talking about Gary Graham?
No, Mandy Patinkin.
Mandy Patinkin was Inigo Montoya.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, this guy this guy here kind of reminds me of him. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me.
Why doesn't he look tired? He's been doing it all night.
Frank, you might have more energy, or maybe he had a Ractogino. Keep him going.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because Mandy Patinkin was like in the movie Alienation, and I never saw the movie. I only saw the show.
The show's good. Yeah, you ought to check out the show. It's got everyone's favorite, Gary Graham.
Oh no. You guys hear that?
The magical tricorder.
The creepy like child's voice?
Oh, yes, yes.
Have you ever wanted to use hopscotch as a password protection device?
No, but I might use this song as my password.
It's funny that you mention Gary Graham because he was actually considered for the role of Cisco at one point.
That's right. Yep, he tried out for Cisco.
She does not care about you, lady.
Well, considering all things, they're lucky that this first thing was in dodgeball. And yeah, let's just walk right into an energy field. I mean, she walked into that chest first. That had to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I love this part. We all know what's going to happen. Ow.
He wanted nose first.
he looked over like, oh yeah, I'm hot stuff. Allamaraine. Should we all sing together?
And what has become the most notorious out of context GIF on Reddit?
Allamaraine. I don't even know the words.
Cute they are.
Sing, Allamaraine. You guys let me down.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Big J.
You know, what I hate to say, though, is that this is an escape room, and I love escape rooms.
I have never done an escape room.
If you've never done an escape room, this is what it's all about. There's clues and hints, and you have to find them and pay attention. I've got a whole group of friends that's like, hey, let's do an escape room. And we all have like a pre-game meeting where we talk about what this theme might encounter, and then we go in armed and we solve it, and it's so much fun.
I've never done one either. You know,
the
it doesn't.
Escape room is trying to get out of bed and out of the bedroom to go play video games without my wife hearing me and hearing every creak in the freaking house. No house is louder than when you're trying to like go downstairs for a late night snack.
Wake everyone up.
Yeah. No, like really, I have to count the steps going up and going down because there's a one particular step that is loud as hell. It's like the early warning step. And if you don't step on it just right, then yeah, you hear. So I have to count going down, come up, and lost count one time, and stepped right in the middle of that damn thing, and Quark.
I'm in the middle of something here. Oh.
The realization hits on like a ton of bricks. That just gave me the chills.
See, Odo gets it right away. Like, he'd be great in an escape room.
Oh yeah, if I'm in an escape room, I want Odo with me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, instantly you have to take the safer path. That's funny.
There they go with the chopsticks again. Very distracting. So when Kira is using that tricorder, is there some kind of universal translator that puts the words into Bajoran? Or do we just assume that she already knows how to read English?
It has a language setting, like you could get apps in different languages. You just have to set the language.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, good point. Good point. Do not interrupt these people when they're drinking their mimosas in the morning.
That's exactly right.
See, Kira right now is the episode, and everybody laughing at her is us.
Yes.
Yes. Ironic.
Where are our drinks, though? We need to have our mimosas.
Well, I have coffee.
Oh, close enough.
What do you got in it?
Coffee.
You need to Irish that up a little bit.
This episode is definitely not sponsored by Pete's Big Bang Coffee and Silk Super Creamy Almond Milk Creamer.
Well, these guys are having a good time.
Well, this is us every Friday night.
It is.
It's an escape room. Do the thing. Man, Cisco's sassy.
He's getting pissed. Oh.
I'm really glad Kira's acting gets better later in the series.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Wait, how is drinking an antidote for smoke?
It's a game.
Yeah, it's a game, and Julian left backwashing his, so damn you, Julian.
Oh, here's your...
Why are they clapping like Bajorans?
Here's your Bajoran clap.
I mean, there's only so many different ways you can clap.
So bizarre.
Like, literally, I cannot think of any other way to clap besides the way we do it and the way Bajorans do it.
You can use, like, your finger. Do, like, a finger clap.
Oh, you should have been a writer on this show, because that's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Or clap with your wrists. Hit your wrists together.
There's so much trivia mining in this episode.
Are you writing them all down?
Yeah, you can write this down. I'm glad we're riffing this one first.
Why is he all happy now?
He's getting into the spirit. He's winning. He's doing good. I've got a piece of ice.
Look at his face. Damn.
Well, that's the face I make when I find a quarter on the ground.
Right?
So the Primin character here was invented because Colm Meaney was away filming a movie at the time. And the producers wanted to really highlight the scuffle between Odo as chief of security and this other security officer. They later revisited that phenomenon between Odo and Eddington later on.
I didn't know that.
I'm not in Starfleet, you jackass.
Is that Starfleet policy?
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a Starfleet policy?
That should be us whenever we're arguing. Excuse me. Is that a Starfleet policy? I don't fucking think so.
See, and you guys will totally take advantage of the fact that Jay and I are mega fans. So if you stop us with Starfleet policy, we'll actually react.
Yes. Tell me which one.
And you guys will be like, we're not in Starfleet. We'll be like, oh yeah, it's not real. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, so we've learned how to defeat Odo.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Colm Meaney's filmography here, and I can't tell which movie he might have been off doing because Deep Space Nine started in '93, and let's see, this is first season.
My guess is going to be Far and Away.
Far and Away.
He did that with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman.
Far and Away was in '92. So yeah, that was done and out before
Okay.
DS9 started. I was let me look here. Nothing. There's so many. I don't believe it's a well-known movie because I wanted to say Con Air, but that was '97, so that was definitely a lot further down.
How does he even know what shop is to even tell him that?
Oh wait, you don't know what SHAP is?
No.
She doesn't know what SHAP is.
None of them do.
Are you familiar with the 3 seashells?
He doesn't know what the seashells do.
She doesn't know what the 3 seashells are.
What's going on here with these guys, though? What's that? I totally forgot about this whole part.
We were making a reference to Demolition Man. And now they're being interrogated by bright lights. Whoa!
There are 4 lights! Wait.
There's 15 of them. There are 15 lights.
No, there's only 4.
There are 14 lights.
But they have 3 each, don't they?
So yeah. Oh no, there was a lot more than that, I think. Double their fun. Spearmint gum, or whatever that was. Double your pleasure, double your fun. You guys remember those commercials?
Oh, yeah. Great notes in my head, Big J.
That's the least I could do for you. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh, he's gonna get him home on just one.
Yeah, but that's a very risky move. Yes, that's what he's proposing.
Calling back to Colm Meaney. Yeah,
Wait,
my guess is that he either did War of the Buttons or The Road to Wellville.
you blow on him? Trust me, just blow.
Oh, you can blow with a little more oomph than that, Odo.
Come on, Odo.
You think Odo, who doesn't need to breathe, has a lot of experience blowing on dice?
Huh. Okay. That's another good point.
Oh no. Which one would you guys pick?
One to be sacrificed between Cisco, Kira, and Dax.
Uh-huh.
That's very tough. That's tough, but if you made me have to pick, I think I would be inclined to pick Kira.
Me too. No hesitation.
Wow, I mean, I would have a little hesitation, but what's your beef with Kira?
I don't have any beef with Kira. I just love Dax and Cisco.
I hope to God I never get stuck in this game with you being the one controlling the pieces.
Right? Especially if you are in there with Dax and Cisco too.
Here's some good old Ferengi begging.
Oh, so Marie, this was the video of the GIF I was going to make you to try to get you in our Hangouts and Discord. You wanted a personalized thing. That was it. Yeah,
that's perfect.
it's still on my to-do list, but yeah. So again, happy birthday!
Thank you. Wait, the begging worked?
Well, it doesn't always.
Oh shit. That's way worse.
Well, it's kind of like the Thanos snap. It's just it's clean. It's just, no one has to make any choices. It's just a straight 50%.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna trust a voice from nowhere in a game that's trying to kill us? Bold move.
Oh, absolutely. And it's only an earthquake out of nowhere.
Guys, if you just stop the camera from shaking, you'll be fine.
Yep. It's just the camera.
Yeah.
Dax broke her leg.
Good thing Odo isn't down there.
The game.
The camera is shaking again. Everyone hold on to something.
Was it like duck, cover, and roll? Oh, that's for fires.
Whoops. Yeah, I could just see you in the middle of an earthquake. You would forget what to do. You would stop, drop, and roll during a damn earthquake. Oh, no, wait a minute. That's her fire.
Whoops. I guess fires could break out during an earthquake, so at least that'd be, proactive.
You are killing me.
Yes. Remember this set? This is where Odo gets his information from a Cardassian. This is where Kira and Damar get collected by Dominion troops when they're organizing the Cardassian resistance.
Wasn't this also the meeting place in that Mirror Universe episode where the one Tuvok was in? They were collaborating. I think that's the same set.
I think that's Shattered Mirror.
I do believe you're right. It's not that far. Just jump.
It's just a game. You'll be fine. The Rock made it. You can do it.
And the camera's shaking again. Where's this dust coming from?
Oh, 7 lives is more than enough for a trill, and I just watched Tears of the Prophets.
Oh, no spoilers.
Too soon. Foreshadowing? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Curzon.
Yeah, that was nasty to say.
I'm not in Starfleet.
I'm not in Starfleet. Oh, God.
Hey, Mr. Cameraman, stop. Thank you.
The Ledge of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when this first came out 26 years ago, I was just like so like hero worship of these characters. And now I look at them and I'm like, guys, you really need something better than pajamas to wear everywhere.
It's got to be comfortable, though. Like, look, they have stretch to them.
Nothing beats a good pair of stretchy pants.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Somebody else going to break their leg.
Where did Bashir go? Did we ever find out?
Yeah, he went like the penalty box.
Yeah, but did they explain it like in game?
No. They just kind of, you're just supposed to assume that he ended up somewhere like that.
For those of you who don't reference the penalty box reference, that's Tasha Yar in Encounter at Farpoint.
Q-Who.
Is it Q-Who?
Yeah, when Riker was given the power of Q, that episode, Tasha was got all sassy with Q, and he told her, game penalty. She disappeared.
That was Hyde and Q. Q-Who was the introduction to the Borg, season 2.
Dang it, yeah.
That's why I'm the trivia master.
I know you've earned your name there. And I should know this stuff, but like I told you, it's early. I'm not all the way awake yet, even though I've been up for 4 hours.
Guys,
it's 3 hours later where you are.
Kira's about to fall off the ledge, and you guys are arguing. Look, oh no.
Whoa, head first.
In true Trek style.
No thanks to you, Quark. Look at that little souvenir snatching.
It's only a game.
I mean, duh, geez, loosen up on the pantyhose. It was only a game.
Loosen up, yes.
There's a reason why we never mention the Wadai again. No more games.
You see Cisco slap Quark?
Yes.
This is where Cisco should get a call, the communicator that's like, Commander Cisco, your blood pressure has gone to critical levels.
Well, I mean, he didn't get his Fitbit, but he got a tricorder.
Comm badges are the Fitbits of the future.
Ah, yes.
That's me at work.
You don't know the kind of pressure I was under. But you're right. Yeah. Oh, no, you have not seen pressure until you reboot a server and it's not coming back up.
I can imagine that.
Why do you need to reboot Broic?
Not that server.
He's got to go take a shower now. He hasn't had one in 2 days.
Are we just gonna let Quark get away with this? What a monster!
Always next time. Yep. So wow, that was good. You know, I never thought I would ever see Move Along Home again, but for the purpose of our entertainment, we had to do that, and we're going to do plenty more of those. Like I like taking those notorious episodes and doing that.
Well, this is our inaugural RiffTrek. There's several hundred hours of additional options.
There are so many. We're going to have a list. Like there's so many episodes we're going to do. We do Code of Honor. I don't want to give it away. But there's going to be some very juicy RiffTrek episodes that we're going to be doing.
Right, and give us a tweet too if you want to hear us riff a certain episode, so we can see what you guys want us to listen to, and be happy to do that.
Good idea, Marie. Yes.
You can always catch us on Twitter at Beyond Trek Pod and Facebook at Beyond Trek Productions.
Yes. Please give us some good episodes to riff, and we gotta go now. So hey, thanks everyone for listening, for watching. That was a lot of fun. I like nothing like sitting and watching Star Trek. I liked it. So yeah, we're gonna definitely do some more of these.
Right. This is not Starfleet.
This is not Starfleet.
We are Beyond Trek Podcast. Lower your inhibitions and surrender your ears. We will add inspirational and hilarious Trek content to your day. Your attention will adapt to subscribe to us. Resistance is futile.